All right, hey, welcome. I'm Amy, your ceramic handprint training instructor. I have a very detailed course online that you can find over at ceramichandprinttraining.com, where I teach you A to Z how to walk through and create this your very own ceramic handprint business. But I love doing these videos and getting you thinking about other things you need to be thinking in your business. So one would be setting up systems in your business so that as you get going, you don't get overwhelmed with paperwork or how to keep track of things. You know, you are creating a business, and if you're a solopreneur, that means you're doing all the pieces of it. Right? You're doing the creation of the process, you're dealing with customer relations, you're dealing with advertising and marketing, you're dealing with money and how to take money, you know, like the systems in place to receive money from your customers, you're packaging your product to get it back to your customers, and a whole bunch more. And so you really have to step back and look like, okay, I'm creating a business. Yes, we like to think, oh, I'm going to make some money. Of course, that's a huge part. But you have to also make sure that that becomes easy and flows for you so you don't get stuck in the overwhelming part of it. And that means you take your time. You take your time to create systems so you know how to obviously create the product, and I teach you how to do all of that in the training. So because you're going to be treating your business as a business and not just a hobby, like I mentioned, systems. So you're going to need a system for when you make your product, when you schedule appointments, a time to order supplies, a time to do your advertising and marketing, a time to study and understand business at large. Yes, my program takes you through the whole process of making ceramic handprints, but business is a huge thing, right? And so just to be staying aware of what social media is. When I started my business, there wasn't quite social media like it is today. So you can do studying on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and finding ways to make that help you grow your business. You'll also need to put systems into place to reach out to your community and be involved in community. And also speaking up and telling people what you do, letting them know wherever you go, wherever you show up, hey, this is what I do. And this is how you can find me. Also systems on how to keep track of the orders, not just so you know who you're making what product for, but also for keeping track of the money, keeping track of the business side of the money that's coming in, right? You need a system like QuickBooks or something that helps you keep all the finances in line. And so start with like a notebook and just start keeping track of the things that you're like, oh, I'm gonna need to learn about this. I need to figure out how to do this. And because you're gonna be a person that's like, oh, I need to figure this out, you will do much better in your business than going, oh, I can't do this is too difficult. Of course you can figure out. Everything's figure outable, right? So just start getting used to figuring something out, and then you add something else to it, then you add something else to it, and before you know, you have a big, beautiful ceramic handprint business.